Yo, 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 yo. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Whenever somebody comes in here. Yo, 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 yo. Damn, ain't nobody in this motherfucker. I ain't see nobody else was live. Damn. It's taking a minute for some people to come in. Finally, I got one person in. Finally. Yo, let me get a mic check. Let me get a mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Damn, that one person went away. This shit crazy. I can't even get a fucking mic check. That's how this day is kind of going though. It's kind of slow. On some it's slow, it'll pick up later type shit. I don't really care. Might end up talking to myself this whole fucking live because I can't get no damn mic check. And ain't nobody in here. Wow. This is wow. Trucks are driving like idiots. God, why is everybody in the same? Okay. Yo, can I get a mic check? 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can I get a mic check? Is anybody in here before I start talking to myself? And can't nobody hear me. Want to make sure that I don't record a bunch of nothing. Oh, dog, what's good? Yo, I'm in Indiana. All right, cool. This sounds good. All right, so check it out. Let's get into it. I just wanted to make sure that people could hear me. Now, moving right along. Today's something that irritated me. Well, I ain't gonna say irritated me. It's just funny to me. It didn't actually irritate me today. Today, I just had to sit back and laugh at it. What's up, Miss Montoya? I see you in the building. What the fuck is this? A police parade? Police officers on the fast. Anyway, today a certain situation came up, certain thing came up, and it's the same. It happens a lot. It don't happen every day. Cummins don't be humming. Stop hating, Osito. Um, certain situation happen, and it don't happen every day, but it happens a lot. Okay. And this situation I'm talking about is trucking is like one of the few, should I say, industries that you could be in where when you show up to that facility or ship or receive or customer or whatever have you, truck stop, people talk to you as if you're the small guy. It fucking cracks me up. Trucking is one of the few jobs, like, if we all standing in the room and the doctor walks in, everybody look at him like, oh, okay, that guy must be smart. He's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? They assume a lot of good things about you because you're a doctor. If you in a room or you at a store or at a restaurant, they see you got a shirt and tie on, you got a briefcase, they think you're a businessman. They're gonna assume that you got money and you somebody worth listening to, and they'll be a lot more respect shown. You know, they'll respect you for who you are, and you know they won't be so short-tempered with you, or like when they talk, their tone changes, or they'll word things differently because of who you are. But when you a truck driver and you in a fucking semi truck and people talk to you or you got that headset on, people know you a truck driver because you got that damn headset on. For some reason, the level of respect isn't there. I don't understand it. Because these be 15, 20, $30,000 making motherfuckers talking to you like you're the little person, like you're the small fry, like you're the dummy. Like they talk down to you. While they're looking up at the truck, they talk down to you. Case in point, I get to a shipper or a warehouse. I'm there to pick up an empty. I get there. I go to this place a lot. Okay, they're in all different locations. Every location is different. Everybody's rule is different. The guy tells me pull up. Then he points at a spot. Okay, so I pull up. I park at that spot. Exactly, Faith. Exactly. I pull up like you ain't shit. Exactly, Faith. I pull up to that spot that he pointed to. I look at him like, that's good, right here. He, stop pointing. So that lets me know, yes, you in the right spot. After I sit there, he tells me, yeah, pull up to the speaker. Like he didn't just tell me to pull up to the spot that I was in. I was going to pull up to the fucking speaker. There's a white line with a stop sign. That's where I was going to pull up. He's pointing to me as if I'm supposed to stop in the spot that he pointed to, which wasn't shit, but like, I don't know, 20 feet away from the white line. And then throws his hands down like, yeah, you good. You know what I mean? And then they do some shit on their computers and then talk to me like I'm dumb for not pulling up to the white line after you told me to pull up where you told me to pull up. Like I wasn't following your instructions, you fucking idiot. And that's cool. All right, cool. Confusion. It is what it is. I'm used to that because, like I said, this place that I go to, there's plenty of them. They're everywhere. And the rules are different. Everywhere you go, just like every shipper, receiver, every warehouse, you go certain places, you kind of got a knack for how shit is naturally supposed to happen. But they don't happen the same way every time. Okay? What you say, Apocalypse? Probably because the driver before you was a total douchebag, fucks it up for everyone. That could be the case. That could be the case. Niggas do fuck it up for everybody. You know how it go. You sitting in line, getting a bunch of free shit. Then one person pisses the person that's giving away the free shit. Now don't nobody get no free shit now. Now it's done. The free shit's done. We ain't giving out no more samples, nothing. Dude fucked it up for everybody. So yeah, that could possibly be the case. Would you say, Faith, is the stereotype that truck drivers are uneducated? That's what I think it is more so. That's what I'm leaning towards. It's more like truck drivers are fucking uneducated. That's where I'm going with it. But I digress. So let me finish. So I ain't got no problem with that. I'm like, you know what? They could be new. This guy could be new. I don't know how long he been working at this place. You know what I'm saying? Just like we don't know how long a nigga been driving a truck. Just because we see him in a truck, that don't mean he been driving this motherfucker for years. He could be brand new. He could have just started a couple months ago. First time getting in a truck by himself, you can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know until you interact with that person and you figure it all out. You know? So I'm like, okay, dude might be new at his job. I chalk it up to whatever, miscommunication. It happens every day to me. I don't know how often it happens to them, but I go to these places all the time, so I'm used to this. I'm expecting that shit. Like when I pull up, I'm expecting like, okay, what kind of program they running at this specific warehouse? You know what I'm saying? They're not all the fucking same. You know, this place that I go to, you pull up, and y'all probably know the place I'm going to by me describing it. Some of y'all gonna figure it out. I ain't gonna say the name just cause. Just to have a little ambiguous. It ain't gonna fuck me up either way if I say the name or not. But I'm just doing it for the mystery of it all. You know what I'm saying? Who cares, right? I'm just gonna be mysterious about it. You pull up to this place usually, they have a fucking camera pointing at your license plate. So you shouldn't have to even talk to nobody. Even though they still ask you stupid fucking questions. Even though the camera points at the license plate and puts everything on the screen for you, so you know exactly what I'm here for. You know exactly what I'm here to do, this, that, and the third. Now, I don't have no problem with the double checking. And I get it. If you ask me like, okay, so it says here you here for trip 3XRJ, right? The last four, and then 3XRJ, you here for that trip. You're supposed to be picking something up and taking it here, correct? That's a double check. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with double checking, like, yeah, that is correct. Awesome. But don't ask me what's the last four of your load number and shit as if you don't see it on the fucking board. You know what I'm saying? You see it, nigga. You know what the fucking last four of my load. You just want me to repeat it. Like, I don't agree with that whole system. Just tell me what you see on the screen and I give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Period. Like, yes, that is correct. All that information you just read that we both know is gonna fucking happen because it's in the computer is correct. Let me correct you, Mr. I make $25,000 a year and sit at a goddamn desk and hit a fucking button and tell you to go to spot 433 or whatever the fuck you do. Just tell me the information. And then I'll confirm or say, no, that's not right. I'm supposed to be doing this, this, and this. Try this number or whatever. We'll figure it out. That rarely ever happens. Usually when you pull up, the license plate reader reads the fucking license plate. All your information pops up. Your name, your company name, your fucking load ID, where it's going, the fucking seal number. It's all right there. It's all right there. But I get it. They got their way of doing shit. Whatever. I ain't want to buck the system. I just go along to keep the process rolling smooth. That's how y'all want to do shit. Cool. I get my money. I get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I think your process is stupid. I'm not there to retrain niggas and tell them how to do their job. I'm really not. I'm really not. And that's not what I'm ranting about. What I am ranting about is the attitude and the manner in which motherfuckers speak. So I pull up, finally get close enough to the license plate reader. She asked me, am I there to pick up a load? So now I'm instantly thinking like, is your license plate reader not working? Because I'm clearly not here to pick up a motherfucking load. I'm here to pick up an info. But you should be able to see that on your motherfucking computer screen. You should be able to type in my license plate number by hand manually if the license plate reader ain't working. You should probably be doing that as I'm pulling up so you ain't got to wait on the license plate reader and all my information is there. Because as soon as you pop in my fucking Illinois license plate, it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Everything. It's all in a fucking system. So why the fuck would you ask me all these dumb ass questions? So now we here to the point where, okay, maybe your computer's down. I'm just playing along because I ain't trying to create no ripples. I ain't trying to teach nobody how to do their job. I just play stupid truck driver. You know what I mean? I'm just playing. I'm the dumb truck driver that doesn't know anything, that hasn't been to 100 of these fucking facilities and done this shit 100 times. I don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. It's some dumb motherfuckers at the gate that don't know how to do their job. And it was confirmed later in the story when the big fat white guy with the big burly beard popped up and started telling them, do this, do this, do this, do this, and took over like exactly what I thought. These just two new dumb motherfuckers that's talking to me like I'm dumb, which is fucking hilarious to me. You motherfuckers are new at your job. I've been to 1 million of these fucking places. 1 million. I've done this process literally every day, sometimes 6 times a fucking day. You barely know how to do this shit. What you supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I do it every day, all day. You don't know your fucking job, but you talking to me like I make $25,000 and I'm the fucking peon and you the big bad wolf with the fucking reflective vest on. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Because in no other fucking profession will people talk to you like that. knowing that you are the more superior person in the room. And by superior, what do I mean? I mean, you make more money. The nigga that makes the most money in a room usually is the person that gets the most respect. But never in trucking. It's always some nigga that make $15,000 a year driving a fucking forklift talking to you like you're the idiot. I'm the idiot. Okay. You make $15,000 driving a forklift around a fucking warehouse, but you got an attitude and you don't talk to me with no respect when I could teach you how to get the fuck off that forklift and actually touch some real money. But you know, whatever. I'm the fucking dickhead. That's what we at with it. So cool, I play the game. She finally say, oh, well, ain't no empties. Now we both staring at each other. Now I gotta give her the fucking clue on how to do her own fucking job. I gotta give her the clue. I have to give her the clue. We just staring at each other like two fucking monkeys. Like two monkeys. We just looking at each other. Because she said, well, I ain't got no empties. And I'm like, okay, what's next? Like, okay, you don't have any empties. Do you not know what the fuck the process is? Like, why are we just staring at each other still? Why aren't you telling me more information? I don't have any empties. I need you to pull over here. No instruction came behind that. It's just, I don't have any empties. And I let her do this blank stare for like 2 fucking minutes. Till I finally got tired of looking at this buffoon and said, you got a case number? You have a fucking case number? Like, you don't know the routine, right? Like, you don't have empties. You give me a case number. I call the fucking the hotline. Tell them the case number. They approve it. I go on with my day. You go on with your day. Cool. I ain't mad at you ain't got empties. I don't care. It is. It's part of the game. This ain't the fucking. This probably be the first time out of fucking 3 times I hear this today. We don't have empties. I hear this shit 3 to 4 times a day. 3 to 4 times a day. I know the fucking procedure. My thing is, you've been talking to me with a fucking attitude, like you know every motherfucking thing, like you in charge, but you don't know how to do your motherfucking job. And not only do you not know how to do your job, nigga, it's like a nurse talking to a doctor with a fucking attitude like, first of all, sweetheart, chill the fuck out, okay? Second of all, do this, and this, so I can get the fuck out of your way. Now I got to teach you. Now I got to talk to you, doctor, nurse. In the trucking field, people don't know who the doctor is and who the fuck the nurse is. If you drive a forklift and you watching this, you're the nurse, my nigga. You're the nurse. I know you don't feel that way. I know you feel, oh, I don't want to be the nurse. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you want to be. I didn't make the rules. You the nurse. If you watching this and you do paperwork at the front, you work at the receiver, you the receiver bitch. It's usually a female. Sometimes it's a male. Sometimes. But it's usually a female. If you that bitch sitting behind now, typing in all the numbers, oh, what load are you here to get? Okay, can you sign here? The bitch getting signatures. You the nurse. I'm the doctor. I'm the doctor. You're the fucking nurse. Do your fucking job. Assist me. I tell you how this shit gonna go. That's it. I'm the overall say on everything as far as this load fucking moving and it getting from point A to point B. Let's not get this shit misconstrued. Let's not get shit twisted in the trucking industry. Ain't shit doing shit unless I do it. Period. I don't understand why nobody in the trucking industry understands that. I'm the doctor. You're the fucking nurse. If you work in a shipping office, you even worse than that. You're the fucking front desk billing bitch. I don't even know what to call you. You probably don't even have a nursing degree. You probably don't even have a medical background. You just work in medical billing. You're not even on like, bitch, you're not even part of the surgery. You don't even take a temperature. You're not part of anything that creates business or makes this whole machine move. Shut the fuck up, do your job with some respect, and let us move on with our day. If a trucker comes in and he hears the same shit for the seventh time, and you just so happen to be that seventh person, you just so happen to be that seventh person, and he says, "Oh my God, damn, not again." Don't get an attitude with him. Don't get an attitude with him because he showed up to where he was supposed to show up on time, and y'all shit ain't together, and it's been miscommunication, not on his part, but on your fucking part. You motherfuckers work in the office. You can do that for whatever, however long you want to fucking do it. You can work a 12-hour shift, 14-hour shift, 16-hour shift. There ain't a law against you sitting behind a fucking computer and typing up shit for motherfucking 18 hours straight. You can do that. I can't do that. I can't just pick up and drive whenever the fuck it's laws. There's rules to this shit. There's levels. Nobody's coming and checking you about how long you've been driving the fucking forklift. They don't give a fuck. You could drive that bitch till you dead. Till you fucking fall asleep and die behind them. They don't care. There ain't no fucking clock on a forklift. Oh, you've been driving the forklift for 12 hours. That's technically against. No, it don't exist. There is no federal regulation for forklift drivers. There's no federal regulation for fucking keyboard. I'm the doctor. You're the nurse. If I say this shit don't move, guess what? It don't move. I could book a load. I could do this or say I'm coming to get a load, or my dispatcher can send me to go get a load, or however the fuck you want to word it. And if I in my brain say, you know what? This whole moving the load situation, I ain't feeling it. I'm out of here. I could just do that. You know why? Because I'm in fucking control. I'm the fucking captain. Not you sitting at the goddamn guard shack. You not in control. They don't give a fuck if you know how to scribble a signature or type in a few fucking numbers or check a trailer. They don't care that you know how to check the numbers on a trailer. Nobody gives a fuck about that. You know what the companies care about? You know why they sent me? Because they care about whatever the fuck it is they want to be moved. They want to know when it's coming, how it's coming, so they can get it and make more money. I am the bridge to that money, not you with a fucking pen. I can do your job. I can do your job. The question is, are you licensed and certified to do my job? I don't need a special certification to check a number on a trailer, write it down, get a fucking signature, file it in a fucking folder, and send it to somebody else that's in the office, or type it in the computer and send it out to the main system so everybody's updated. I don't need a fucking certificate for that. I don't need that. I don't need nothing for that. I could do that already. I could do your fucking job. I'm not live with no seatbelt. I just ain't got this shit on. I ain't, because it's been bothering my neck, but I got my seatbelt on. So if I do flip this motherfucker, I'm still strapped in, just by the waist. So I'm not live with no seatbelt on. I got a seatbelt on. This shit just been cutting at my neck. But moving right along. What you say, Fabulous Trucker? They will sit there. They will sit there and talk crazy at us like that, and turn around and ask us to move a trailer. Exactly. 20 to life and surviving this life. I don't get that. I don't get that joke. I don't get your comment. Okay, just looking out there. I appreciate you looking out too, but I do got my seatbelt on. But I know DOT or the police or whatever, they probably could still pull me over if they don't see this shit around my thing or whatever. But I don't give a fuck. The shit's been irritating. Shit been sitting on my neck for a couple hours. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm getting sick of this shit. I just shaved. Fuck DOT. Plus, I'm trying to deliver this damn content. So moving right along, right? So now we get to the point. I look at her like, duh, bitch. Okay, you ain't got no empties. I'm in Chicago. I know you ain't got no empties. Nobody in Chicago ever has a fucking empty. I know that. I already knew this pulling up. When I pulled up on you, I knew you was gonna say, we ain't got no empty. Yeah, you and the rest of you motherfuckers out here in Chicago in the area. Y'all hold on to y'all empties like they y'all fucking babies or something. Cool. You ain't got an empty. Now that we having a steering contest and you acting like you don't know where the fuck we go from here, let me help you. Give me the case number. I'll type it in so I can call the right people. And then after I call the right people, we can get on with our lives. Matter of fact, just give me the case number and we can get on with our lives. You tell me I have no empties. Here's your case number. Open the fucking gate. I get out of your face. Once I get the case number, we don't have to talk no more. So why the fuck are you staring at me? Just give me the fucking case number. Because that's how it works every time. She's like, oh, yeah, the case number. Gives me the case number. Opens the fucking gate. I do the U-turn. I get to the out gate. I'm waiting fucking forever. Maybe the camera has to read the plate or I don't know what the fuck. What's up, Vince? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is taking so long. But when I get to the out gate to get the fuck out of that bitch, I'm waiting on the gate and I'm looking at them like, one of you niggas gonna hit a button? I just did a U-turn. Y'all know I'm Bob telling out. Like, y'all know, like, y'all not ready? Like, let me the fuck out. Like, why am I still sitting here watching y'all check other people in? Like, I could go about my business. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like you. I don't get to just stand in a fucking guard shack all goddamn day with my stupid ass vest on. Let me go so I can get to my motherfucking thing. Yeah, it's sort of like a rant, yes. But it's also a correlation of, like I said, Paper City, it is a rant. It is a rant. But it's also a correlation of why the fuck every time truck drivers go somewhere, people act as if we're not the big dog on campus. I'm not the nigga making $20,000, $30,000. You are. You should be looking up to me. You should be looking up to me. Why would you look at the truck driver as if he's the small fry when you're the fucking small fry? Why? Why the fuck does that happen? It's like, so I get out the gate, I do my business, this, that, and the third, and that's just the end of that chapter. Just that simple. But it's the communication and the way in which it happened. It's like, I got to tell you how to do your job and get fucking attitude from it. And then on top of that, they'll have the nerve to ask you, like Faith said, like Fabulous Trucker said, they'll ask you for a fucking favor. After they talk to you like shit. No, bitch. I ain't moving shit. Tell me when my fucking load is ready and get the fuck out of my face. We're done here. Or you could call your company, not do the load or whatever the case may be. Take your sweet time fucking me over, holding me over, saying I'm not going to load you. And then you can explain to your company why I'm not loaded and their product is not moving up and down the street. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't. Whether you believe it or not, whether the people at the shipper believe it or not, the truck driver's going to get paid regardless. Regardless how you feel. No matter how much the money is, no matter how little, how small, we're going to get paid for our services regardless. We're not going to punch in on the clock and not make no fucking money. It ain't happening. You could try to stop it. You could try to, oh, we're going to hold the load. We're going to do this. You can do all of that. You're not stopping nothing. What you are doing is about to get your dumb ass fired. It's about to get your dumb ass fired. Because when they find out that they paid me 2-3 hours extra detention because you too fucking stupid to load me, because you got an attitude, because your $20,000, $30,000 a year making ass just don't know how the world works. Like, you're the small person. Shut the fuck up, do your job, and let me go on about my business so everything runs smooth. Because at any given time, if I get the attitude, that's when the problem comes in. If I get an attitude and I say, you know what, fuck you, fuck this warehouse, Fuck your company and fuck the company I work for too. I ain't moving shit. I quit. Matter of fact, you tell my company when you talk to them after you get done talking to your bosses, here's where they can come get their truck. Fuck all y'all. Eat a dick. Because I could turn around and get a job any fucking way. Because I'm a truck driver. Last time I checked, there's a truck driver shortage. Ain't no truck drivers really hurting for no fucking jobs like that. Unless you murdered a bunch of people. You got some type of felonies and shit that's preventing you, some violent shit going on. But other than that, I don't have to take y'all shit. If I don't like what's going on here, guess what? I just do something else. Oh shit, they getting paid by the hour. They don't care about our clock. Yeah, they don't. They don't. They don't give a fuck about our clock because they get paid by the hour. Most of us make more than our terminal managers. Now, big bad scary truck driver. Right. Now you the big bad wolf. Now you the bad guy. Because you have to put people in their place. A place that they should have been in the first place. A place that they should have, they small, frivolous fucking minds should have realized I sit in a fucking warehouse and work a warehouse job and get paid my little minuscule check for it. This guy goes all across the country taking loads all over the place, has a specific time and clock and all type of shit that has to get licensed and certified and medically certified for his job. I just show up like a fucking monkey and drive my job. Nobody cares if I'm healthy. Nobody gives a fuck how long I'm driving the forklift. Nobody gives a fuck if I have a break. It's just shut the fuck up, unload that truck. And because I got an attitude, I'm going to take it out on the person that clearly don't care about my attitude and makes more money than me, that can actually help me get off this fucking forklift at some point and make more. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But it goes back to the thing where, like, people caring that how do I word this? Because I don't want to word this wrong. I don't want people to be confused. And I don't want people to think I'm an asshole because I'm not an asshole. I'm a nice guy. I really am. I just have a low, I don't want to even say I got a low tolerance. I just don't have a high tolerance for bullshit. But I'm a real nice guy. And I don't take attitudes well. I'm not going to sit up there and kiss somebody's ass that's talking to me like shit. I ain't finna be sitting up here and talking to somebody that's talking to me like a dickhead and just take that when I don't have to. Like, I literally don't have to listen to shit you got to say. Like, I could just turn the fuck around or move out the way or slap the shit out of you or whatever the case may be. However I need to maneuver, I can maneuver. I'm going to get out of that situation. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. There will be no grabbing me up, no putting me in my place. There will be none of that. It ain't no need for it. I don't need to be put in my place. I'm already there. I don't need to be put in my place. I'm already there. But I have a low tolerance for people that actually think that I care about what the fuck I'm saying. Like, I'm saying facts. I'm not telling you opinions or how I feel about this. Everything that I've said so far, it ain't my opinion. These are facts on how people act and how the truck driver gets treated and where we are in the hierarchy of this whole logistics field. Where we are, where we stand. We the fucking kings. We're the fucking the special forces. We the guys they send in to do what needs to be done. We're the fucking Navy SEALs. You motherfuckers that drive a forklift or fucking work in an office setting, y'all the fucking clerical administrative motherfuckers. Go put in the paperwork. Hand me you're the supply guy. You're managing the supplies. Hand me my goddamn Kevlar and let me go to the battlefield. Get my fucking magazine and my goddamn rounds ready and shut the fuck up so I could go to war. You sending me off into the battlefield. It ain't the other way around. We all need each other. Yes, this is true. I'm not that dumb. We all need each other. The forklift guy needs the truck driver. The truck driver needs the forklift guy. The bitch doing the paperwork needs the truck driver. The truck driver needs the bitch that's doing the paperwork. The nigga that do the forklift needs the paperwork bitch and the truck driver. We all need each other. I get it. It all works together. But let's not forget what the fuck the glue is. Okay? The glue number one is the product. The actual product that is being demanded. That's the most important, okay? The second thing is the fucking person that's moving that product around in bulk so that you can make money. That's the truck driver. So it's the product, then the truck driver. All the rest of that shit, y'all can figure out in your own free time whenever the fuck y'all feel like it. Y'all got 24 hours. 24 hours. And a bunch of fucking monkeys sitting in the warehouse to figure out however y'all want to do that extra shit. But nothing gets done without the product and the truck driver bringing it to you. Period. Period. There is no fucking store if there is no product or no fucking truck driver bringing the product to the store. It don't just magically get there. Y'all can figure all that other shit out once the product gets there. Period. I don't give a fuck what you price it at. I don't care how you slice it, cut it, box it, bag it, wrap it. So stop talking to me as if I'm the guy that should be happy to be in your fucking presence. Because guess what? Your boss one day is going to end up checking you and saying, look here. We getting a lot of phone calls. There's been a lot of delays on these loads. What the fuck is going on? We usually move, I don't know, I'm going to make up a number, 12 to 15 loads a day out of this dock between these hours and these hours. Between 9 to 5. Your shift. Your fucking monkey ass shift. Between 9 to 5, these dock doors, we usually move 12 to 15 fucking loads a shift. Since you've been here, getting into it with truck drivers and shit, we only moving 6. Why is that? Why the fuck can't we unload and load more than 6 trucks? Because you keep fucking up. Because you keep fucking up the paperwork. You keep getting the fucking attitude. You keep talking shit, oh, you was late or you're too early. That shit cracks me up when motherfuckers get an attitude. This specific situation, I was an hour early. Motherfuckers that get an attitude with you because you an hour early, like, hey, you're here too early. Don't you know better? Like, you should have been here. You got to be here exactly at 12:30. That's when your appointment is. It's like, okay, motherfucker, I'm just here early. Y'all want to get rid of it? Get rid of it. If you don't, you don't. No big deal. I can park the fucking truck. Just tell me when you ready, motherfucker. Why you getting the attitude? Like, why you all, what's all this built up shit you got going on? Why you sitting up there with the stupid vest on, checking trailers and shit? Why you mad at me? Like, I ain't do shit but show up early. So if you could get it done early and possibly leave early, it all works out. Or you can say, hey, we busy. I'm going to get you at your appointment time, or maybe a little later. Then it's like, all right, well, that's what it is. You can only work as fast as you can work. I'm not an asshole. I understand. You got 6 trucks to unload. It take you so much time to unload these 6 trucks. I'll be waiting. Shit. Knock on the goddamn door when you're ready. I don't give a fuck. Bang the damn door. But nah, everybody had these fucking attitudes. Like, us, the truck driver, like, we care. We don't care, my nigga. Now, I do realize it because my cousin drives a forklift, and he be like, what the fuck wrong with you truckers, man? Like, certain truck drivers, they get out with attitudes. They don't know how to fucking act and shit. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate. And I'm one of the first people to tell you truck drivers are definitely fucking monkeys. They shit all over the walls and shit. They shit and throw it on the walls like goddamn chimpanzees. Yes, they do. We are not all good. We not. We not. But for the ones that are good, man, like I don't understand how the rest of the world can't figure that out. Like, you got to deal with a gang of truck drivers all day. You should have it down packed how you gonna deal with the dickhead truck drivers, how you gonna deal with the decent truck drivers, the ones that just pull up, listen, do what they supposed to do, whatever, whether they early, late, whatever the case may be. Like, look, I'm here. We're gonna do this or we ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. You shouldn't be mad at me. I'm late. If you mad, oh well. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But I'm here. Either you're gonna tell me you're not loading me, or you're gonna tell me you are. At what time? That's it. I don't want to hear all this extra shit. I don't give a fuck about this, that, this, woo, man. What the fuck out? Are you loading me or are you not? Do you have the product or you don't? Is the trailer ready or is it not? If it ain't, call me when it's ready. If it is, where the fuck is it? Let me know. Give me the paperwork so I can get the fuck out of here. They just want to sit around. I think, honestly, motherfuckers that work at a factory got this crab in the barrel mentality, and they just want to suck you down into the barrel with them. And no matter how much they try it with truck drivers, they just don't realize that we'll never be in that barrel. We got a safety vest. This motherfucker right here, a truck. We never gonna, like, this is our flotation device. We will never be at the warehouse with y'all, chuckling and knuckling and fucking on each other. You know, I have them niggas that work at the warehouse all fuck each other. That's why they be having attitudes, because they come in one day and Tony's fucking Sarah, and then Sarah gets a fucking attitude because she find out Tony's fucking Jill and Julie too. Now she got an attitude with Jill and Julie, and then I pull up in my fucking truck, and now I got to deal with Sarah because she mad at Jill and fucking Julie. Bitch, I don't care about Sarah, Jill, Julie, or Tony. Just give me my shit and let me go. I don't work here. I don't give a fuck about y'all. As the world turns, as politics y'all got going on here, this fucking soap opera, I'm ready to go. Like, or not. Even if I'm not even in a rush. Half the time I'm on some old, is it ready? Okay. It's not. Cool, I'll be over here. Where you want me to park? Is this a good place to park? Cool, just bang on the door. Here's my phone number. Call me. Let me know when it's done, and boom, I'll be there. That's it. Just that simple. I ain't even in no rush half the time. I'm not. That guard shack security officer and make it to where you can't come back through. Yeah, they'll make it where you can't come back through. How is that helping your company? If I didn't do anything egregious like take a shit in between the trailers right on y'all yard, or take a piss, or smack the shit out of you with a clipboard, or break some shit in your yard, break some equipment, how is that helping your company? By turning down loads, by making it where less loads get moved. How is that helping the company? The truth of the matter is, a lot of these big companies, these mega companies, they really don't pay attention to how their workers run shit. Because if they did, the productivity would be a lot higher. If they had somebody that are like, look, you got an attitude, you don't want to do your job right, go the fuck home. Bye. No check for you. Motherfuckers are dressed right. Niggas will dress that shit up then. Niggas will get their act together then. If they knew, like, hey, if I come in here with an attitude acting like a little dickhead, I ain't gonna get paid. I ain't gonna get paid. But they don't. They don't think like that. What's up, Shay, bro? They don't think like that because they still get paid. They don't think like that. They don't fucking think. That's the problem. They think they could come in with an attitude and play dictator until they get fired because productivity is not moving how it's supposed to move. Or they get fired because the company shuts down because productivity is not moving how it's supposed to move. You're only as successful as your equipment in your business. So if you got shit equipment, you're not going to move as efficiently as you can. You're not moving as efficiently as you can and not giving out good productivity. Where are you going? You're just in a fucking circle, chasing your tail. But it is what it is. Most people don't understand none of that shit, man. They don't understand the way the world works. They think that one day, just because they sitting at a desk, they work for a company and they say, fuck it, it ain't my company. Fuck it. How many of you motherfuckers in this chat that heard a motherfucker say while you at work, it ain't my forklift, fuck it. It ain't my forklift, this ain't my product. Fuck it. This ain't my truck, my trailer, how many of y'all ever heard that? Them the stupid motherfuckers that change jobs every 3-4 fucking months. Every 3-4 months they got the same fucking job because they don't honor shit. They don't care about nobody else's shit. They don't understand how they never learn, they never understand how to take care and maintenance and manage somebody else's shit so that when they get their own shit, they know the importance and what it takes to fucking make shit move efficiently. Most people get a job and think that they just supposed to work that fucking job till they fucking die and move on to heaven or the afterlife or whatever you believe in. Some niggas believe you just reincarnate and turn to a goddamn butterfly. Whatever you believe in, whatever. I ain't here to argue that, whatever. Any place that got black majority workers. Hey, that's a fact. Chicago traffic. Yeah, Chicago traffic ain't no joke. But yeah, I hate to say it. When it comes to black people in the workplace, I don't like it, bro. I really don't. I really don't fuck with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I ain't finna act like I care for white people in the workplace with all the racist politics shit that they do. The buddy, good old boy system. Because when it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. Okay, this is the plight of a black man. Let's say you want to work for an all black company because you black and you don't want to deal with the racist politics and never going nowhere in your life, never being able to fucking make rank or move up in position. So you say, I'm gonna work for a black company. Now you working for a company with nobody in there give a fuck. And that's just the bottom line. 80% of the motherfucking companies that I ever worked for that had all black employees was a piece of shit fucking company. With piece of shit people in there doing a piece of shit fucking job. And I ain't being racist. I don't hate black people or none of that. I pretty much kind of hate all people. It ain't black or white. I kind of hate all people. I'm not like, everybody get this work the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get this work the same. Niggas got their little thing that I don't like. White people got their thing I don't like. Mexicans definitely got their thing I don't like. Chinese motherfuckers, so on and so forth. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas when y'all on that bullshit. When we acting right, when everybody acting like they got a fucking brain, then I fuck with everybody. But I'm not gonna put no cap on it and act like just the other day, I went to a fucking Panda Express, and it's just a small example, sample size. A goddamn restaurant. How hard is it to manage a fucking Panda Express? How hard is it to have all the items that you advertise on the fucking board from open to close? Nope. When you go to black fucking run places, not owned, black ran places, they do this fucking thing where 30 minutes before they about to close, all of a sudden, they don't have certain fucking items because they don't want to cook it and store it overnight. That's your job, bitch. That's your job. I don't give a fuck about order orange chicken 5 minutes before you close. Get your stupid ass back there and cook that fucking orange chicken. And when you done, if you don't know how to cook nothing but a whole thing, after you done, you wrap that shit up, package it in the freezer, make sure it's at the right degrees and it's contained right, and you get up and you reheat that shit to the next day. Period. Period, bro. That ain't a fucking valuable excuse. We about to close. We don't have orange chicken. We don't have this. We don't have the green bean chicken, whatever the fuck. No, you open. You supposed to have that item. Period. Or you supposed to say, well, it's going to be a 15-minute wait because we got to cook it. And then you give me the option to say, all right, well, I'll fucking wait. Because that's what I want, and I'm fucking starving. Or I say, nah, what else you got? You don't get to just say, nah, we ain't got that. If you don't like it, go somewhere. That's not how you run a fucking business. That's what makes niggas like me say, I ain't never coming here again. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking 8:30 and y'all close at 9. Don't advertise some shit and advertise some hours, and then when I show up for that thing within those hours, you ain't got it. Why the fuck would I come here? Why you think I came here? You say you open from fucking 9 to 9. So as long as I get here from 9 to 9, I can get what the fuck I want, right? That's the idea. And you can't, and a motherfucker can't make me think no different. I used to work in fast food. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Bitch, you lazy. Y'all lazy as fuck. When in all actuality, you fucking your own self out of money. Because instead of you getting off right on time at 9 o'clock to do absolutely nothing with your meaningless ass fucking life, because half y'all not in school, half y'all not going home to motherfucker do no homework or do anything or get to another job. Y'all not. Y'all gonna work that bullshit ass 9 o'clock, 9 to 9 job, turn around and take your fat fucking lazy black ass home. That's what you gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fucking get off and do absolutely nothing with your life and wake up and do the same shit. So what the fuck you in a rush to leave for? Cook that man his fucking food. You gotta stay over another 30 minutes. That's another 30 minutes on your paycheck that you get paid to close up. And if your manager question you about it, then I see the police. Hold on. Put that motherfucker strap on. If your manager question you about it, like, why did it take you so long to close? Well, because we had a fucking line that showed up at 8:45. They all wanted orange chicken. We didn't have orange chicken, so we cooked fucking orange chicken. Then we had to wrap all the shit up and do all of that. But we made such and such amount of money between the hours of fucking 8:45 and 9 o'clock. Any manager with a fucking brain that knows how to look at a receipt to see, oh yeah, y'all got busy as fuck. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Cool. It's worth it. The company's making money. That's how life works. That's how life works. But you go and you work these jobs and you listen. Don't be that nigga, man. Don't be that nigga that this ain't my chicken. This ain't my. I don't own this Panda Express. It ain't. Fuck that. I'm gonna turn the lights off before 9 o'clock so they know not to even come up in here. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. If you just did your job correctly and learned as much about it, you probably could own a fucking Panda Express. You could probably own a fucking Panda Express. And later get down the line where all you do is teach people how to fucking own their own restaurant. You don't even have to cook orange chicken no more. All you do is teach other people how to do it and collect your check. Because you learned and did it over the years and bumped your head. No, Jack Parker, that's not true. But I'll get into that later. I get into that on a messy channel when motherfuckers feel like doing some messy shit. I'm really not a messy person. I don't really give a fuck about what anybody do on their channel. You know what I'm saying? I just do what I do on my channel. But if niggas want to talk about it, this, that, and the third, you know, I would have to get the messy response that if I got, let's say, 1,000 motherfuckers hit me and ask me why am I blocked on TV channel, then I'll release a response. But I'm not doing that for 2 or 3 people because it's a waste of my time. Because to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. It makes me no difference. I'm still gonna do everything that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, moving right along to my rant. Don't be that fucking person. All of this flows over into the same thing. And I don't care if y'all don't like how I say shit, or people tell me all the time, well, I don't like the way you said that. And I don't like, you could have said that a little bit better. Man, fuck how I said it. Bitch, is it facts or not? Is it facts or not? Is it facts or not? If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If I'm right, then I'm right. I ain't sitting up here saying shit that talking about how motherfuckers feel and their emotions and you should do this because it makes people feel. I don't give a fuck how people feel. I don't care. I'm a mathematics guy. I work directly on numbers and numbers alone. If I do this, this is what's going to happen. I'm more of a cause and effect nigga. I could care less. Jack Parker, you reaching, G. Yeah, that orange chicken be fire. That's why niggas be pissed, though. Road dog, that's why niggas be pissed, bro. Because you show up at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You show up at 9 o'clock. I mean, not 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. They close at 9 o'clock. You show up at 8:45. Like, okay, cool. Man, I made it. They open. I'm going to give me some orange chicken. And then niggas pull this black shit. How the fuck y'all run out of orange chicken? And that's y'all number one item on the fucking menu. But you got all the rest of this bullshit. Beijing beef, string bean chicken. We don't want that shit. That's why it's there. We don't want that. We want fucking orange chicken. Cook some orange fucking chicken. Cook some fucking orange chicken. Don't be that nigga. Don't be that nigga to say, oh, I want to get out of work early. For what? For what I need to get off at 9? You should already have it built in your mind when you go to work. You there to work. You there to make as much money as you possibly can. I don't give a fuck. Them 30 minutes add up over a year. That little 30 minutes you spent extra because you had to cook a little bit of extra and wrap some shit up. 30 minutes, over a year. Them 30 minutes add up, and you stupid motherfuckers is too dumb to realize that. Don't schedule shit where you gotta be there at fucking 9:30 after work, knowing damn well you work a job that ain't set to a fucking. You don't know when customers are gonna come in. You should have it already built in that you're gonna be at the work an hour cleaning up, wrapping shit up, and putting shit away. You should have that already built in. If you get out early at 9:05, okay, good for you. Y'all was slow. That's not a good thing. Y'all didn't make no money. Y'all didn't make no money, no matter how much you think it doesn't affect you and your bottom line. Well, I get the same check. No, you don't, dumbass. You dumb motherfucker, you don't get the same check. Because if your business was doing good business, had good attitudes, good smiles, and made more money, they are going to take you out of that fucking restaurant, pay you more money, and put you somewhere else. Because whatever you doing works. So they want you to produce that at another store. But you don't see that because you're a dumb fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You have no fucking passion in what you do. So you should just not do nothing. If you can't find passion in what you do, then you shouldn't be doing it. And if you can't find passion in doing anything, then you should just go somewhere, die, kill your motherfucking self. Jump off a motherfucking bridge. Just step right in front of a bus, nigga. Because you have no purpose. You have no reason for life. Because you don't want to do shit. You have no passion to do nothing. We don't need no more people like that in this world. They got fucking attitudes because they got to do their job. I didn't fucking hire you, and I didn't fucking tell you to fill out the application. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas be tripping, bro. All y'all niggas out there that's not truck drivers or not this and that, y'all motherfuckers be tripping. Some of you truck drivers be tripping too. And I could go on and on about that shit. And we can start with smearing the shit all over the walls of the goddamn truck stop. Or not wiping up after your goddamn self. Buying some fucking baby wipes or some Lysol or some disinfectant wipes and wiping up after your fucking stank, fat, nasty, larded, bloated, spoiled, rotten, retarded fucking ass. Clean up after your fucking self, nigga. That's your shit. Clean it. And wipe your fat, funky ass. How hard is that? How hard is that? You say, Willis, I used to work for Chinese soup. I keep that in mind. I never order soup anyway, but I keep that in mind. But yo, that's what today's Cummins talk is about. is the hierarchy in the logistics realm. I don't understand how people don't get it. I don't understand how people don't understand where we sit. Product, then it's us. Period. Nothing gets done without us. Nothing gets done without the product. We definitely not gonna overlook that. We all know for a fact the first thing that matters is the motherfucking product. What's being moved, the goods. Because without that, there's no reason to move anything. Then after that, it's the actual movement of it to get it to people. And you can't do that without us. We're the fucking, that's it. Us, product, us, that's it. Without us, none of this shit moves. Nothing happens. Nothing. We don't build anything. We don't eat any fucking thing. We don't fucking have nice things. There ain't no cars. There ain't shit. You ain't getting nothing without us. So please, people, if you don't drive trucks and you run into truck drivers and talk to truck drivers, realize without them, you have nothing. It's just simple fucking science. It's like biology almost. Except it's not the human body. It's like biology of the fucking world or whatever the fuck that word is called. It's how the world works. Period. So stop giving us all the fucking attitude. Because if we just said, fuck it, y'all want to have such attitudes, and we all just quit, guess what? Nobody gets nothing. Nobody get nothing. Fuck y'all. Nobody get nothing. You get nothing. He get nothing. She get nothing. You get nothing. Nothing. Period. Don't talk to me like I'm the goddamn, just the dumbass. Hey, go over here. What the fuck you doing here? What the fuck you mean? What you think I'm doing here for, nigga? To keep the world moving in a fucking circle. I move shit that come from China and all over the fucking place. If it wasn't for me, shit wouldn't get done. So don't talk to me like I'm the one that ain't making sure shit get done the way it's supposed to get done to keep the world going in a fucking circle. It's crazy, bro. And if you are that person that's like, it ain't my equipment, this ain't my fucking company, go kill yourself. Just go kill yourself. Go fucking die. Go somewhere and die. Fuck you. You're a terrible person. You're just a piece of shit. You're just a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You need to look yourself in the mirror and realize that you're a piece of shit. Because if what you're doing has no purpose, then that means you have no purpose. I'm just there for a check. Well, what happens when a motherfucker say, well, you don't do your job good, so you don't get no check? What happens when you didn't do your job good and the company dissolves and now you get no check? Move with a fucking purpose, people. Stop being a shitbag your whole fucking life. Stop coming to work with a fucking attitude. Try to do your job and figure out how to move as efficiently as you can. So that maybe one day when you wake up and get the bright idea to grow up and be a fucking grown-up and get your own company or do something on a larger scale, whether it's your own company or not, or working at a different company where they need you to be as efficient as possible because they don't have any room for error, you good. You know how to do that. You thought about it. You thought about the process. You figured it out. You took in certain skills that you learned and applied it there, and now you're able to work efficiently. And you've already been programmed to do everything with a fucking smile on your face so that everything moves smooth. Because all that mean mugging attitude shit just slows down progress. Nobody needs it. Nobody needs it. Oh, and please, if you the type of motherfucker that's getting help from somebody and you say these words to them, well, I don't like the way you said that. Go kill your fucking self. Go kill yourself. They don't have to help you, you fucking idiot. You don't like the way I said it? Well, guess what? I ain't saying shit else. Fuck you, bitch. Figure it out on your own. Figure it out on your own. You don't like the way I said it? Cool. Guess what? Consider me a mute, bitch. I ain't saying nothing else to you. Because you don't like the way I said it. I'm sitting up here saying something to you to help you out. And you telling me, I don't like the way you said that. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you like the way I said it. I'm trying to help you out. I don't fuck I care about how you like the way I said it. Either you going to take it and apply it or you not. Fuck how I said it. Did you hear me? Did you fucking hear me? Did you understand the word? That's all I care about. Now it's time to move on. If I want to give as many examples or give you as many things in your head to keep you to remember things or figure out a way, you already said that. Yeah, I know. Repetition, that's what leads to perfection. But saying shit over and over and over and over and over, that repetition, that's what makes you a master at something. That's what makes you more proficient. That's what keeps you moving fast. The repetition. So for you to get mad at somebody, you said this over and over. You said that, you know why they said it over and over? Because it's been told to them over and over. Because they've done it over and over. Because they've seen it over and over. That's why they say it over and over. You stupid fuck. And if you had any skill level or was a master at any fucking thing, you would repeat the same things over and over too. Because they fucking work. But you don't understand that. Because your fucking brain won't allow you. You don't understand repetition makes for perfection. Efficiency. You don't understand that. So you can listen to somebody repeat themselves over and over and over and say, why the fuck he keeps saying the same shit? We get it, nigga. No, you don't get it. You don't get it. Until you can repeat it over and over or show that you can repeat it over and over or do what the fuck they saying the same fucking way over and over and over till you proving that you don't get it. You don't get it. Don't just say you get it. You ain't proved that you got it because you ain't fucking got it. Because if you had it, you wouldn't be here listening to me say shit over and over and over and over again. When you the listener, be the listener and shut the fuck up. If somebody has something that you want, listen to them until you get what the fuck it is that they got. Then you can move on. Then you can move on. You might come back because once you got it, you need some extra tweaking or fine tuning. You might come back. But before you get it, shut your motherfucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to talk to you. They don't give a fuck about you having an attitude about the way they said something. I guarantee you, every person that's trying to teach you something, listening to your attitude is thinking in their head, man, this person right here can eat my dick. I ain't never telling them or showing them another motherfucking thing. I hope they fucking die. I hope they don't survive. I hope they never make nothing out of themselves. Because I ain't got time to argue with a motherfucker about something that I'm trying to. You here learning from me. It ain't vice versa. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the way I teach it. You don't like it, go to another fucking person and let them teach it to you. And if you think they a good teacher, fuck them. Suck they dick. I don't give a fuck if they a better teacher than me. I don't care. I don't care if they know the same thing I do and they tell it to you the way you like it and rub your shoulders and tickle your fucking feet. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I ain't got to listen to neither one of you motherfuckers. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. Or one of y'all, at least, need me. And if you don't need me, get the fuck on. Get on. I ain't got to talk. I ain't the type of person that just want to talk to waste my fucking time all the fucking time. I'm coming on here giving out life lessons, trying to help people improve on certain shit that they doing and realizing that things always could be worse. So if you're in a bad mood, hopefully these stories of this rant help you feel better. Like, man, I'm going through that too. Shit just might be all right today. He going through his day just fine. He just went through the same bullshit I went through. Maybe life ain't that bad. I thought it was just me. Nah, nigga, it ain't just you. Nah, it ain't just you. It's almost like a sigh of relief when you go to a ship or a receiver and everything runs smooth. That shouldn't be a sigh of relief. That should be the norm. It should always run that like that, but it don't. It's like it's normal for shit not to go right. We expect it, and that's the honest to God truth. And that's the fucking problem with the trucking industry. It's because everybody think that the trucker is they bitch, but we not. We not. We not. Because if we got y'all on videotape, if we start wearing cameras like cops and got y'all on camera getting fucking attitudes first and start sending in these reports to y'all company showing the customer service that we getting when we show up to move their product and how inefficiently you motherfuckers work and how y'all got attitudes and y'all don't know how to put smiles on y'all face and y'all don't know y'all fucking job, y'all would fucking hate life. Half y'all niggas wouldn't have a job. The motherfucking forklifts that have so much dust on them, because y'all niggas would be ghosts. Because they'll get rid of you dumb motherfuckers. Because they ain't got time to worry about your attitude. We hired you to do a job. Do your fucking job with a smile on your face or leave. Or fucking leave. Or leave. Or get the fuck on. It's that simple. Ain't nobody forcing you to. This America. There's so much shit you could do in this world. There's so many things you could do. You ain't even got to do it here. You American. You get a visa anywhere in the world. Anywhere. We'll welcome you with open arms. Now might be some bullshit with the COVID rules nowadays. Motherfuckers definitely got like COVID codes. Like you come from certain countries, you ain't getting in. And sometimes America is on that COVID list. Like, yeah, we don't want you here, nigga. Y'all love COVID over there. We are some COVID infested motherfuckers. But before that, before this COVID shit, and after this COVID shit, because trust me, it will end, just like all pandemics end. Whether you want to believe that we outgrow it, we outlive it, or the vaccines kill it, or whatever the medication, or God, whatever divine, we'll get over it. Just like smallpox, polio, just like the rest of the fucking, just like all the rest of the pandemics, we'll get over it. So pre-COVID and post-COVID, we already know. America's one of the places in the world that you could go anywhere else in the world. They're not sweating you about how long you're going to be here. Were you here for work or fun? You could just say you there for fun and really be there for work. Ain't nobody really checking up on you like that. They don't check up on Americans like that. You pull out a passport, they ain't really tripping them. Until you do some dumb shit, like get into a car accident, a motherfucker kill somebody, or slap the shit out of somebody, get into some fucking criminal trouble. Man, you can enjoy yourself. You pull that passport out and be like, look, I got an American passport and an American driver's license. They're gonna be like, oh, you good. You can drive, go ahead. Enjoy. Our insurance covers Americans with licensing. But they don't care. No country really cares, bro, that you fucking American, except for the ones that don't fuck with us. And it's rare that you're gonna go to a country worth going to that don't fuck with us. Most of you niggas don't even leave the country anyway. Most of you niggas do not leave the country anyway. So most of that shit gonna go on deaf ears. Yeah, due to COVID, they definitely more lazy. That fucking unemployment check fucked a lot of niggas up. Don't talk about it, be about it. Exactly. What you say, Anthony? That be the shipping and receiving people having attitudes. It do, man. It do. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Don't talk about it, be about it, man. I'm not bitching. I am ranting, but I'm not bitching. Because at the end of the day, what happened in that situation? I didn't have an attitude at all. I just was like, you got a case number? I said it just that simple, like, oh, okay, you got a case number? She said, oh, yeah. Boom, I got my case number. Did a U-turn, got the fuck out of there. But the whole time in my head, I'm like, these fucking stupid ass boomers. If they just knew what the fuck they was doing, shit would fucking run a lot smoother. If the white man with the big fucking beard and the vest and the glasses would have just paid attention to them just a little bit longer, stood over their shoulder just a little bit longer, this shit would run a whole lot smoother. And that wasn't like that wasn't like a symbolism of a supervisor. being a big white. This dude in this instance just so happened to be a big fat white boy with a goddamn beard, some glasses, and a vest. I ain't saying that's a symbolism for every single supervisor, which it really is, to tell you the truth. But that's not what I was getting at. That is a point to be made, but that ain't the point that I was trying to make. If you coming into the shit late, I ain't getting into my racist shit right now. I'm just talking strictly economics and motherfuckers not doing their job right. Talking to truck drivers like they're not on the hierarchy of people. That shit kills me. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you're a truck driver, you on a hierarchy. There's levels to this shit, man. There's levels to this shit. There's levels to being a professional. If you got a laptop in your motherfucking hand and you just checking numbers off and reading back some shit you see on the screen, nigga, my son could do that. My son could do that. He a sophomore. He could do that. You ain't special. You ain't special. It's just like the shit with Kevin Samuels. All these bitches thinking they dimes. Nah, y'all not all dimes. Y'all, every young lady is special. No, she not. Every young lady is a fucking lady. Y'all all the same. And half of y'all ain't worth a goddamn. Half of y'all ain't shit. And just like niggas, y'all ain't shit either. And that's the problem with people. Classic shit is women, men, and white, black. We all humans. Most of us ain't worth shit. White, black, next. I don't give a fuck what you are. Half of human beings really just ain't shit. It's just up there sucking all the goddamn oxygen up. While the real deep thinkers try to make differences in everybody's lives, try to make life more easier, more efficient, and make sure that everybody has lights, running water. Try to make life better for everybody. Try to make an infrastructure for everybody. So that everybody can have clean clothes, clean water, clean. Then you got the other ones that just wake up to fucking find their next meal, take a shit. They're not helping the fucking process. They're not helping the movement or anything. And I just wish most of them people would just go and fucking walk in the middle of an expressway and just get it over with, because y'all useless. Y'all fucking useless people. Y'all don't do anything that's beneficiary to anybody. You're not helping nobody. And as far as I'm concerned, y'all attitudes most of the time is fuck everybody. You selfish motherfuckers. That's what it boils down to. Any motherfucker that ever said them, this ain't my shit, you a selfish piece of shit. Because if it was your shit, you'd be mad as a motherfucker. Somebody like you tearing it up. Just cuz. Just cuz. No real reason. Not because you didn't know no better. Not because you wasn't skilled enough. Not because you're just doing it on purpose. Like, fuck it, it ain't mine. Oh, well, I ain't doing that. I ain't going to oil that machine up. Fuck it. Just let it break. You just going to let it break just cuz. Just cuz it ain't yours. Fucking imbecile. You're an idiot. But I digress. So, the hierarchy of truckers, I don't understand. I hope it's some shippers, receivers, and people in offices and shit like that watching this shit. Probably not. But if it is, spread the word. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We're going to get to our bag no matter what. Because guess what? The whole world needs us. It's a shortage of us. It ain't a shortage of motherfuckers that can type on a goddamn laptop. I could do that. Anybody could do that. My son could fucking do that. My son can do what you do. That's the honest to God truth. And if somebody's teaching you something or trying to tell you something or help you with something, just shut the fuck up. Or nicely, if you don't want to hear what they got to say, nicely bow out of the conversation. Don't get a fucking attitude with them for helping you. Because chances are you're going to end up needing their help. And that person has every right and should, and absolutely should. After you had an attitude because you didn't like the way they said something, When you come back asking for some information or needing some knowledge, that person should tell you to open your mouth so that they can set their nuts right in your mouth. Or vice versa. If you're a female, do whatever you got to do. Take a shit in their mouth. Whatever. I don't care. Something grueling, something humiliating, something very fucking nasty. That's what you deserve. Because you were nasty to that person that was just trying to help your bitch ass. They trying to help you, telling you something specific or giving you some information and you didn't like the way it was coming. So now you got an attitude and want to tell them how to tell you some shit that you don't know. Man, kill your motherfucking self. Shut the fuck up and listen. Just listen. But they keep repeating themselves. That means they good at it. If they can repeat the same thing over and over and it's facts and it's true and it's the way to do something, that means they've mastered it. You fucking idiot. You idiot. It means they've dealt with that situation over and they are masters at it. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. Because they've been in the system. And they know that dumb motherfuckers like y'all, human beings, me included, need somebody to constantly drill the right thing in their head. Constantly say it. Oh, man. So you don't do some stupid shit. Because you will. Well, not me. I won't do nothing. Not me. Yeah, you too. You. The person saying not me. Listening to this. You too. You do dumb shit too. You ain't perfect. None of y'all are. I ain't perfect. I'm not. Nobody is. And I'm going to end it with that. I'm not fucking perfect, people. This podcast is not trying. Another Cummins talk coming at you. I hope you was able to get some of this shit and transform it into having a better day or getting out. Like I said, the message, I didn't get an attitude with the bitch. I got the job done, turned around, no situation, nobody had to be called or no cussing, no bad words involved. She had a fucked up attitude. I let her roll off my back. I moved around. She didn't disrespect me, but she didn't move like I think she should move. But who am I? Fuck up. Fuck me. Who cares? The job got done. Move right along. You out there, you dealing with situations. Somebody always got it worse. Just keep it moving, man. Just relax. It's all good. Thanks for the support. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the chat, all that good shit. Yeah. Y'all know the commercial shit. I appreciate all the support. I'm always stay humble. I'm always appreciate y'all. Even if y'all come in here and say dumb shit, y'all could have been anywhere in the world saying dumb shit, but you here saying stupid shit. And I appreciate it. 1,000. I'm out.